All right, guys. Well, video take two. How's that? It didn't take long. I had a laugh. They got some water, got re-energized, and I said, you know what? They haven't seen this particular toy I just put in there, so I was like, they started acting silly again. I said, well, let me try again. Let's see if I can get them at a little more silly time for you. Even though now we have some wet snoots and some wet faces, but hey, that's puppyhood for you. And I just wanted to have a chance for you guys to see them playing a little bit more. They love, you hear that crinkly noise? They absolutely love toys like that. The more you can find like that, and they're usually, I like them because they're safe. Most of them don't contain stuffing, or if they do, it's just a small part of it. And, typically you're not always going to find toys with no stuffing, but as little as possible is preferable. And, you always want to keep an eye on your toys, but I can't tell you how many, or, Beth will tell you how many dogs have ingested way too much stuffing and how problematic that can be. So I wish they would take that kind of stuff off the market and make just all dog-friendly toys, but until that day comes. Anyhow, as you can see, like, this is a rope toy with the, crinkly stuff in it. So it's a great, durable toy, and the puppies always love it. And that's, part of puppy culture is adding it's stimuli. You want to add different things almost on a daily basis because that's what holds their interest. That's what stimulates their brain. You want to do the same at home. Rotate toys. Leave, certain toys out for a few days. Put them away. Pull some new ones out. Eventually, you can pull the old ones back out. They'll be new again to them. But, you want to keep them, keep them interested, keep them stimulated. And it all goes a long way at the end of the day. Huh. It was funny because right before I started video, they were playing on the slide too, so I was hoping I can catch that. Oh, look, we got over here. They're playing tug of war with each other's tails. What are you two doing? Miss Yellow and Mr. Red over there wrestling. And Miss Rainbow over here sliding on the slide. The slide's almost as big as you, Rainbow. They grow so fast. Almost too fast. I can't believe our time, with them is almost over already, really. We'll send them home pretty much as soon as they turn 8 weeks, especially with these guys because they grow so fast. We want, our families to have as much puppy time as possible, so. And you can see what Red's doing. He is biting on that, which is perfectly fine, but it's because they are teething. All their puppy teeth are now made it out, and they're feeling it. Just like a toddler. It hurts. And so that's what causes puppies to chew and play bite, which we'll talk a lot about play biting, especially for those of you who have children. All puppies do it, but it's not something you want them, or you don't want them to think that's acceptable. So we'll tell you or give you some tips on how to break that, because those little sharp teeth certainly hurt. They're needle sharp. Huh. Yes, they are. I don't see him really well. There we go. Is that a little better? And nope, I will not break that up because that is what some of the most important things your puppies are learning right now. We cannot, well, technically you're not even supposed to send a puppy home before 8 weeks by law, but one of the reasons for them socially or developmentally wise is because they're learning bite inhibition from one another. When puppies play, when suddenly one yelps, that teaches them that, hey, I bit too hard. And if you realize, play stops for that second. And that's how they learn, what type of bite is acceptable and what, which is not, because they don't, they want to play with their brothers and sisters. So, they learn so much from one another. And of course, look, y'all start to poop out on me again when I start to video. Y'all must think I'm crazy, right? But I tell you what, it is a little hotter out here than I thought it was, or at least, our humidity is back. The dog days of summer will be here before we know it, huh, gang? And you'll notice, guys, most doodles do not like the heat. As well, for a lot of reasons, they're not outside dogs, but, when the heat of the summer, they'll go out and do their potty in the morning, in the afternoon, but they won't want to spend a whole lot of time out in that hot, hot heat. They'll go and do what they need to do and be right, be ready to come right back in. You'll notice that, huh? Huh? Say hi. Well, I thought I had him at a better time. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but you got to see a little bit more of him either way. And then it's all checking out their new toy. You like your new toy, guys, huh? You like our dragon? That's Miss Purple over there chewing on the rainbow looking toy. That's another cool toy. Nerf makes it. We have gone through many of those. They come in, that's a larger one, but they also make them smaller like that. Very durable, and they absolutely love it. And so, just a little FYI, huh? I'm going to take those off. Those collars are driving them crazy. They're like, what is this, Mama? What is this? I'm so sorry. Just Miss Yellow getting on the slide. We used to have a bigger slide, but we had an accident, and that's all it takes is one time, and you're like, well, nope. So we decided to go with, the short one, which, yeah, it's a little, I wish I could find something a little bit bigger for them. Then you don't want to go a lot bigger, because, of course, you don't want an accident to happen. So this one kind of serves a purpose for all of them, I suppose, and they still love it. So that's what matters most. Uh-oh, what's wrong, bud? You okay? Uh-oh, what did you get? You okay, bud? Oh, now there they go and see, that's what they do. They start and stop. This is where you'll also see a difference, in a couple of weeks when I do our minis video, you'll see a big difference in the temperaments overall. Standards are definitely a calmer, they're calmer just overall, and not as active. You'll definitely see that. And of course, it varies from standard litter to standard litter, from mini litter to mini litter. But just overall and generally speaking, it's a difference, you'll definitely see. So, especially with Ruby's puppies, she is one of our champions, and one of the best doodles we definitely have, that's for sure. And you can see that in her babies. Like you get the best of both worlds. What, my dude? What, baby? You getting sleepy, huh? Let's see, we not, Mama. It's Miss Blue and Pink, huh? And Miss Purple. Hello, my girl. And there's Miss Rainbow. What you doing, my girl? Yeah, So you like that water too, huh? Yes. You were having fun in that water. Yes, you were. All right, guys. Well, I won't make this too long. But I know, for the families that are picking them, I know they want to see their puppies, and that's why we do this. Of course, I know other people watch it, but I'm sure they don't want to watch the whole thing for puppies they're not going to have. But at least we want our families to be able to see their puppies before we do puppy picks. So that's why we do this. Huh. All right, guys. Well, I'll certainly be in touch, and I hope you enjoy getting to meet all of your babies. And before you know it, you'll be meeting them in person. Yes. All right. Say bye, guys. Say bye. Say bye, Mom and Dad. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one.